Good evening, Bleed Big Blue Nation. Jimmy D, your trifecta, co-host of the Bleed Big Blue podcast show, coming to you on a Friday night. I just walked from, maybe around 10 yards from work to my car. Hypothermia. Freezing. But why do I have all this warm, fuzzy feeling inside, Giant fans? Second pick in the draft, that's a positive, but really, let's be honest, this year sucked. So why am I in a good mood? Captain Negative in a good mood? What can possibly have swayed this into a sunny disposition, especially on a cold, cold winter's day? Bill Belichick. That's right. Take a pause. Deep breath. Say it with me. Bill Belichick. It is a realistic possibility with the news coming out of New England that Bill Belichick may be available to come on home, to Bleed Big Blue, to the New York Football Giants, to where he got his start. Some of us remember 86. Some of us remember 90. Some of us remember that he was the guy that was supposed to take over. He was the guy that the team wanted to take over when Parcells left. And unfortunately, some things happened. Now, all this time later, there's a rift in New England. The waters are choppy. Not everybody's happy. The New England clam chowder doesn't taste as good to certain people over the last couple of days, weeks. And if you've been following the Bleed Big Blue fan page on Facebook, you know right before Christmas, on the 20th and the 21st, we were all over this rumor. We said it could be a reality. We said it could be a possibility. And we were called crazy, deranged. You guys should be Patriot fans. You shouldn't be Giant fans. What are you worried about the Patriots for? Because we read the writing on the wall. And if you've been paying attention for the last, 30 years, you know that the Giants are Belichick's dream job. This is a reality. It could happen. Mara and Gettleman could make this happen. Now, what's the price? Probably an arm and a leg. Is it worth it? Debatable. How many picks do they want? What do they want? Is it even a possibility? Dream big. Okay, Giants fans, don't let anybody tell you that this may not happen, because it may happen. It's realistic. This is a possibility. It's right there in front of us. You should be just as excited about this possibility as McDaniels, as Patricia, as keep the names going. You should be just excited about this as you are about Rosen, Darnold, Barkley, name them. This is despite how awful it has been to be a Giants fan, how awful it has been to be a Giants fan over the course of the last couple of weeks, months. This is the silver lining. There is a new day coming, Giant fans. It starts with the Giants' decision on who they're going to hire for head coach. That'll tell us a lot about the direction in the draft. But before we worry about the draft, let's lock down a coach. And if you're dreaming big, if you remember the glory days, if you've listened to the podcast and you heard about how Myron Guyton and Gary Reasons and all those guys that played under Bill Belichick, how they still feel about him, how they would still run through a wall for him. He bleeds big blue. So do you. Keep dreaming. Stay positive. This could be a reality. Bleed big blue, Giant fans. Always.